tell me about yourself.
My name is Allie. I'm a junior nutritional sciences major, and I'm from Houston, Texas.
Okay, and why are you here today?
I've just been feeling a little bit overwhelmed. My best friend and I, we had these plans. We were going to live together. It's kind of been the whole plan all semester. And then, I don't know, like, she just came to me last weekend and was like, I don't think we should live together because blah, blah, blah. We got in a fight, and we never get in a fight, so it's really weird. And, like, I don't know whether or not she just doesn't want to be my friend or she, like, had other friends, plans to live with other people. I don't know. It's just been stressing me out.
Okay. What did you guys get in an argument about?
We just, like, brought up random things that, like, been piling up all semester. Just, like, I don't know, we both kind of just started going at each other with just different things. Like, things I didn't even realize were issues until, like, one thing led to another. And then all of a sudden, it was just, like, this big tiff.
Okay. Seems like you're kind of frustrated with that. Is that right? Okay. Did you guys resolve the issues when you talked?
We resolved them, but it was just still kind of, just something felt off. Like, again, like, I just don't know, like, if we're, like, still best friends. I don't know.
Okay. Have you talked to her since the argument? Okay. Do you have plans to talk to her?
I don't know. I want her to talk to me first.
Okay. So it seems like you're kind of being a little stubborn and wanting her to go at it first.
No, she was just wrong.
Okay.
So she should talk to me first.
Okay. Why do you feel that she was wrong?
I don't know. I just feel like it's almost the end of the semester and she should have waited or should have come to me with some of these things sooner before piling them all up till now. Because now I'm like, okay, well, now what am I going to do? I had all these plans. And now she basically just was like, oh, never mind. Like, all of a sudden, out in the middle of nowhere. And so it was just really frustrating. Like, we were best friends. We should have talked about this sooner. I don't know.
Right. Okay, did you have any issues with her that you brought up during the conversation?
Yeah, just general, like, I don't know, about things. Sometimes, like, when I disagreed with her on things and I just bit my tongue, I just brought them all up in this opportunity because she was coming at me with things, so I wanted to feel like I had an equal number of things to come at her with.
Okay. Do you think that it is going to hinder your relationship if you don't live with her, or do you think it will benefit your relationship?
Well, I feel like now it might benefit it after this argument. Beforehand, I would have felt like it would have helped it, but I feel like, I don't know, it's kind of up in the air right now because, like, I thought before this fight, like, it would have been fine, like, we would have been awesome roommates, but now, like, because of this, like, apparently there's some hostility the whole time that I didn't really know about, so now I'm, like, not sure, and I'm thinking maybe it's not the best thing.
Okay. Were any of the things that she said things that you agreed with, or did you not agree with the things that she said were problems?
I mean, I agreed somewhat. It was just really frustrating because a lot of the things was like, oh, well, why didn't you say something, a year ago, like, when it happened?
Yeah.
Or things like that, that it was like, yeah, like, she had a valid point, but I could have stopped some of the things. Like, some of the things were, like, ongoing, like, you do this, this, and this. I was like, oh, well, if it bothered you, like, you should have said something, and I would have stopped it.
Okay. Did you get defensive during the conversation, or do you think you handled it pretty well?
No, it was pretty immature.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Why do you say that?
Kind of like what I said before, I just kind of I didn't make up stuff to feel like I had an argument, but I brought up stuff that, like, really I wouldn't have brought up because it didn't matter. Like, yeah, like, when it happened, I was like, but it didn't matter to me that much. Like, it was just, like, things that I was using as, like, opportunities to, like, make it seem like, oh, well, you came at me with 5 complaints while I have 5.5 to come back at you, so you're more wrong than me.
Right. Did you explain to her that you just wish she would have come to you earlier, or did you just kind of go at her with more things that were problems?
I said it, but probably in a unkind tone.
Okay. And you said that it was somewhat resolved at the end of the conversation?
Kind of.
Okay.
It was resolved, but not, and, like, the fight was done, but like not like, okay, well, this is what we're gonna do for moving forward.
Okay. So maybe this week you can set up a time to talk to her and really just hash out what's going on. That way you can get your relationship back on track.
Okay, that sounds good.
All right?